I'm Richard Leach.
My name is Andy Fryatt.
My name is Kent Gunderson.
Hi, I'm Patricia Lamb.
I'm Jim Wintermeyer.
Hi, Randy Freeman.
My name is George Beasley.
My name is Tony.
My name is John Lind.
The workshop's been great. I really didn't know what to expect.
I'm having a great time here. The camaraderie is great, getting to compare notes with all the other fine players.
I've been to several of these retreats with Pepino and Martin over the past couple of years. Gosh, I always profit immeasurably from them in so many ways.
I've had a great time here meeting all these wonderful people who have so much talent. It's been a great experience.
I've been a guitarist for many, many years, and I just love to go to guitar workshops. I've been to many, many of them, and this one is really, really fantastic.
This is my first time here in Benicia for the Martin Taylor Guitar Retreat. It's been a very enjoyable experience.
I had a wonderful time here at the workshop. It's been a real learning experience.
You know, I was struck by the fact that everything you were told about what this would be, it really has been, and maybe probably more.
This is the second time I came last year. I've really enjoyed meeting the other guitarists.
They gave us private lessons, kind of, because I'm a beginner, and they were so kind. So, thank you.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Everybody's very supportive. It's been great just being in the presence of Martin and Pepino. They have just a wealth of guitar knowledge that's at your disposal all day long while you're here. Any question you have, they're more than happy to answer your questions, as simple or as advanced as your question may be.
Well, I played guitar for a long time, and then I decided I wanted to play solo guitar, fingerstyle. I discovered Martin's artist work course online, and then I found out that they were going to be having a retreat in Benicia, and I live fairly locally, so I thought it would be a great opportunity.
It's really been eye-opening, you know. It's been more long-term kind of information, you know, like what's the process of how you come up with an arrangement. It's also, it's a nice environment. Everything's set up for you. Don't have to worry about food. I don't have to get in my car at all. Everything's really close. You just walk around the block, and so that's nice because you can really focus on just playing music.
It's an environment where you grow as a guitar player. It's not just getting information. It's a climate that causes like things. There's crops that grow in certain soils. This is a soil that helps you grow as a musician because of just the hospitality, the generosity, the encouragement, camaraderie with other players. It's just really a good thing. And Martin really does take things that are complex and he begins to make them broke down into smaller increments so that they become understandable.
The teaching is absolutely great, but more than that, there's a lot of playing that happens. There's a lot of time to spend with other guitarists and the camaraderie that you build up and meet a lot of new friends. And I think people would really enjoy it.
To see the composing process in the brain of Pepino and the composing process in the brain of Martin, and to see how different they are, and each has a secret that I find applicable to whatever guitar process is going on inside of me. I can only say these are wonderful, wonderful retreats. And then it's also true that there are so many friendships that are built out of these retreats, and that's a special thing. And some of us, you know, stay in touch throughout the year and look forward to seeing each other next year. So I hope to be back.
Being up close and personal with Pepino and Martin and being able to get into a Q&A with them and really work out questions that I've had. And it's fabulous, and it's fun, it's very laid back, and everybody is just so friendly and hospitable.
I would totally recommend taking this workshop. No matter what style you play, there's always something to learn here.
This is a place where you will do something good for yourself as a musician to come invest some time here. and just get some good stuff.
Oh gosh, yes. That's another thing, you know, I mentioned that the guitarists are unbelievable here, but there are some people who are really just starting, and well gosh, they're often nervous, you can imagine, up against the talent that's already here. But gosh, to see them absorbed into the community and gain in the excitement, and then also in technique, you know, it's just wonderful to see that come along. Would I endorse this? Oh, yeah, I definitely would. Do it.
Hesitation for me was, you know, it's a lot of money. Like, I could have bought a new guitar, a nice guitar. But, you know, thinking about that, I was like, well, you know, I could get a nice guitar, but it's not going to show me how to play it. Whereas this, you're learning skills that'll last your lifetime.
I'd recommend coming to the workshop. Whatever your ability, you'll get something out of it. There are people here who are way above what I can do, but it's still a great experience.
As a beginner, yeah, I would, because you get to meet so many people who are so helpful to you, and like I said, Martin took his time to come over to us and some of the beginners and try to give us special attention. So it was wonderful.
This is a workshop you can come to really at almost any level of guitar, because they teach right down to the basics, and the players are very supportive of each other.
I would definitely recommend that anybody who's interested in jazz guitar, especially fingerstyle guitar, that you look into the next Martin Taylor Guitar Retreat in Benicia or elsewhere.